Hello Virgo, how are you? I hope you're doing well as usual and welcome to my channel. Virgo, this will be a general reading, also as usual, for all Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. So if you have Virgo in any of those placements in your chart, this is just probably the reading for you, okay? Keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they're general, so just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Don't try to force or fit anything. And Virgo, the best time for you to watch or listen to my readings is when you come across them or if a title catches your attention, okay? That's why my readings are timeless, okay? There's no time frame, there's no time limit, there's no expiry date, they never go bad, okay? Virgo, do feel free to browse my channel. You might want to check the other readings that I've done for your sign, but don't just focus on your sun sign. You might want to check your other placements, see what signs you have in the placements that I mentioned at the beginning, and sometimes your messages may come from those specific placements. It all depends. Okay, sometimes it happens that way. Please do subscribe, hit the like button, leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. It's the best way to support a channel. And I do like to hear feedback from my viewers. Okay. I saw the Fool and the Chariot card and they caught my attention quite strongly. And last but not least, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, or if you would like to make a kind donation and support my channel through those means, all the info is in the description box down below. Okay, keep in mind that's the only way that you can contact me. There's no other way, and I do not reach out to anyone offering my services. So please be aware of any scams. All right, Virgo, give me a second. So I gotta feel it. Strange shuffling. Okay, that's better. Virgo, the heart of the matter, what the shooting is about for some of its current energy that you're dealing with, or will be dealing with soon, it's the Three of Swords, okay? Some heartbreak, okay? Some heartache. Okay, we'll see. I'm gonna put my shit in my mouth right now. But there's some type of pain. The energy that's crossing you, it could be a challenge. For some of you, it's a blockage. It's the moon, a very strong Piscean energy. Something regarding this heartbreak, it's you don't see clearly. You're probably trying to understand what happened. Some secrets, some hidden, I don't know, maybe a hidden agenda for someone. If you're dealing in a relationship more than anything. But it's just you don't see clearly something, and I think you don't like it. Makes you feel uncomfortable, and it's keeping you stuck. Trying to make sense out of things, what went wrong. The energy that's crowning you in your conscious mind, you do see it clearly. Sorry, I have an itch because I had an eye infection. Well, I had a sty, but I just have this itchy sensation now. Virgo, you have to, it's time for you to move on to a better place, to calmer waters, to you're constantly thinking of this, okay? It's how maybe you're thinking, should I move on? Will I be able to move on? Maybe for some of you, you're wondering. Okay, we'll see in a minute, okay? The energy that's below you in your subconscious mind, you don't see clearly. You're not aware of this energy. This is your higher self trying to tell you this. So, Four of Cups. It's time for you to get yourself out of this energy. It's like you're in this position right now where you're not in the present time. You're having a hard time staying focused in the present. It's like people talk to you and you're like, yeah. But it's because you're in this pain. You're trying to understand something. You're trying to figure something out. Trying to understand what happened, what went wrong. How can you move on to a better place, mentally, emotionally, physically? I don't know, in many, many aspects. But you have to get yourself out of this energy of, it's like, some of you, this heartbreak could have been a long time ago. But it has kept you in the state of just not living life to the fullest. And I think it's time for you to take this new offer that's trying to come in. And maybe you're not seeing that offer either. To get yourself out of this energy of apathy and disconnected from reality. The energy behind you in your recent past, where you're coming from, what you're leaving behind, which is simply, like I said, behind you, but it's the energy that's literally pushing you through this. Eight of Cups. It's time to move on to something more fulfilling, Virgo. Someone also, could have just walked away on you. Take that as it resonates. Maybe even you had to walk away on someone. And you probably left things unresolved between both of you. But it doesn't have to be necessarily a relationship. It could be also an environment, You probably walked away from a job, or maybe even family. Maybe you had to because maybe there was a lot of pain and conflict in the situation. And so you're constantly thinking about finding a better place. So all this fear and mystery surrounding this, and it's blocking you. Keep trying to understand why, what happened. Sometimes we just don't have to understand things, It's a tough thing to say. Sometimes finding out the truth can be even more painful than living in this state of fear or not knowing, this unclarity. But you have to get out of this apathy. The energy in front of you, where you're headed to, what's coming towards you, Near future for some of you is the Page of Swords. So there might be something that's going to spark a new clarity, a new way of seeing things, a new way of understanding. Okay, this is a very mental energy. It's just a page, but it might be something, that might change things for you. It could even be a message from where you're moving on or moving away from. Virgo, this is how you see yourself, how you're responding to a situation, maybe how you should respond, or how you should see yourself. It's the Emperor, strong Aries energy. Virgo, this energy is, very empowering. This is you taking control of your life. So maybe after, this Page of Sword energy, after you've getting stuck, I think that something's going to happen deep within you, to the point where you're going to understand that you do have full control of your life, your power, your energy. And that only you can be your own self-support system. No one else can give you that support. It's like being a father to yourself. And I say father because that's a divine masculine energy. And it doesn't matter what gender you are. It's the most empowering energy. And I'm not saying it like in a sexist way, but it is. It's the highest hierarchy of the family. It's always this parental figure, because he's the one who takes care of the rest. So that's what you have to do for yourself. Even as a woman, okay? You have to stand for yourself here. Virgo, this is the energy that's surrounding you, it's influencing you, okay? Hermit, that's you right there. Virgo energy at its fullest. Virgo, this is the energy around you, okay? This means that this is somehow divinely orchestrated for you to follow your inner light, to trust yourself. You are wise. You. It's kind of funny. They even look the same, a white long beard, same age, It's two energies. A very empowering one, but then there's this very humble one. There's nothing wrong with either. But in a way, something about being humble, I mean, do be empowered with your energy. Do stay in control of your life, but at the same time remain humble. And let yourself be guided by your own wisdom, your own star, your own light. Virgo, the energy in your hopes and fears. Page of Wands. Asking yourself, are you ready for a new beginning? Will I be able to start a new beginning? A fresh new start? Am I too old? No, I don't think you are. And yes, you are ready. And don't be afraid to start from the bottom again. Whatever you walked away from, okay? Like I said, it could be a relationship for some of you, or a job, or a family, if you had to, because there was a lot of heartbreak. Maybe even secrets. Something that wasn't clear, it was unseen. But don't be afraid to start. Please remain hopeful and have faith, okay? He always reminds me of St. Jude because he's got that little flame on his, like St. Jude. And it doesn't, I'm not very Catholic, but you don't have to be Catholic either. But the symbolism is that, just keep having faith, remain hopeful. And if you aren't very Catholic, you might want to commend to St. Jude. Or if your religion, there might be a patron in your religion that is like St. Jude, who is a patron of hope and faith. Okay? Whichever way it is, just don't lose the faith. Okay? Yes, it's a long, lonely journey. Start all over again. But don't fear it. Don't be afraid. It's a new start for you. And maybe this was something orchestrated for you. With that hermit energy and your surrounding energy, that's like it was meant for you in a way. Virgo, you are the opposing sign of Pisces. You are the... And the moon card, which is Pisces energy, it's... it just makes you feel very uncomfortable. The situation just makes you feel very uncomfortable. It's this Virgo in a Piscean energy. It's a tough cookie for some of you. Outcome or advice, which I usually take more as advice, but I think it's both. It's the Lovers, Gemini energy. Virgo, this situation was meant for you. This is what the Lovers card is. It was divinely meant for you somehow, for some reason. It's very hard for me to say why, okay? But it usually always boils down to it was part of your growth. And it was part of your karma. You had to purchase something, probably, okay? Maybe even karmic debts, we never know. But you're being guided, okay? And something more beautiful, more stable is waiting for you at the end of this. But you have to get yourself out of this. It's a very pathetic energy. It's pathetic because you're not living life at the fullest. You're not enjoying, it's just like, you're not living life at the fullest. I'm just gonna live it that way. This heartbreak, this mystery, this uncomfortable, it's time for you to take charge of your life here, okay? And walk this path, lonely path. But remain hopeful. Don't lose the faith. There you are, again, in a very divine feminine energy. You have to see who you truly are, beautiful. Yes, don't feel old. For some of you, see yourself as this beautiful pre-empress energy, that very youthful. It's her daughter, because that's the emperor. That's why she's the pre-empress, okay? It's like I said, you have to be a father to yourself. Let yourself be surrounded by beauty, love, nature. Live life, enjoy life. Treat yourself. Treat yourself. There's the mother. Okay. There's the King of Pentacles. That's part of your energy. Very grounded energy. But she's just right in between mom and dad. So there's a lot of divine masculine feminine energies being balanced in the situation also. Okay, once you heal this heartbreak, this was divinely meant for you to heal, to repair something, maybe even from a past life. I don't know. Okay, and there's something more beautiful waiting for you after you walk out on this. It's the energy that's pushing you. It's time to just leave it all behind. This was not meant for you, but there's something meant for you. The situation, what you had to go through was meant for you, but not the situation. Okay, it was part of your growth. But then there's something meant for you, waiting for you, after you embark this new journey. I hope I made myself clear. Okay, Virgo, let's get additional messages in case I'm missing something. Warnings or something important? I don't know. Let's just see. Even though it's a painful and very uncomfortable energy, it's a nice reading, Virgo. You should have to do a lot of healing here. Okay? You have to move on. And you know it. What else would you like to tell Virgo regarding this reading or situation? If there's something else you would like to say or something important that they need to know, what would it be, please? No. Okay. What else would you like to tell Virgo? Thank you. There's the Empress energy again. Okay. So a lot of divine feminine energy here that has to be healed, I believe. That's why you have to step into the masculine, because he's the only one that can take care of things right now to help you, I would say, take control of your energy, rise your vibration, and then the Empress can come in and finish the work. And both in a more divine manner, I would say, in a very balanced divine manner. This is the card that flew out, is Ace of Swords. It's starting to understand, and some clarity. It might come in, but you don't have to seek this clarity. Let it come in. You're becoming wiser, smarter, very intellectual. Something about your communication, be very straightforward, true and loyal and clear with the things you say now. Okay, Virgo, let's close the reading with the Spirit of the Animals deck, and then I'll send you off your way. Okay. It's kind of weird because when I started shuffling at the beginning, decks are very stiff. It's a very stiff energy. Don't stay stuck, okay? You gotta move on. You gotta get out of that energy. It's not a nice energy to be in. Thank you. Virgo, you have the raccoon, inventor. And the raccoon card is telling you to decide on what you really want. That's that sword also being speaking very clearly, what you truly want. Being true and loyal to yourself. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. Well, they say don't be the trickster, that's when you are self-sabotaging yourself. Okay? So also, yeah, try to see things for what they are. Okay? That's being true and loyal to yourself too. Okay? All right, Virgo, I'm going to leave it there for you. Tough reading, tough energy, painful and very confusing. I understand. But I hope it helps you. Okay? If it does, if you enjoyed it, if it does help you somehow, please do hit the like button, leave me a comment. I would really appreciate it very much. And Virgo, I hope to see you next time. And as usual, stay safe, be happy, and stay very blessed. Goodbye, Virgo.